Hello, everyone. It's the Stopper and
Chlorine Slayer, bro.
let's go.
Yay!
This is hopefully the final part of Kill Cure Beautiful Vice.
Hopefully, because voicing those characters got me tweaking.
Exactly. And then I get to force her to another Danganronpa fan game.
Exactly.
Danganronpa Blowback, I think it's called. It's literally called that, I promise.
Such a strange name.
Exactly, kind of sus,
Okay.
you know?
Oh dear.
Alright, hold on.
Ah!
Leave a like and hit the subscribe button. If we get this video to 3 likes, just like the last part, I will force Chlorine to play a horror game with me.
Yay, you'll hear me tweak out even more than my stuttering here.
Yeah, we're going to be in the same zone. She's gonna be on her Roblox account, and I'm gonna be on my Roblox account.
No, I'm gonna be tweaking for real. I'm not good at Roblox horror games. I'm not.
That's the part. Because we need to lock in and we need to scream for the views, you know? We need to give me our money. Well, I'm not gonna get money.
Give me my money. You give me my money, boy.
Okay, you may read now. This is the teacher. What happened last time? We are just about to learn who Girl A is. We met the teacher, we met the rest of the students, and I started bugging. I got slapped a couple of times for certain characters, you know?
You'll probably hear it next time.
Probably.
Whenever it happens, you're probably gonna hear the freaking sound wave.
The sound wave, like the Hulk slamming Loki into the floor.
That type of sound wave, bro.
Alright, you may read Shiori Nakagawa's words now. The first words of the video. Will you mess it up? Nobody knows.
I hope not. I'm gonna lock in, buddy. Okay. Oh dear. There are some rather...
There? That says that. Did you just say the F word?
My bad, homie.
She messed up on not even her 4th word.
I said I was gonna lock in, and apparently I lied.
Hey, you'll get it next time. Try again. Your laptop turned off.
Oh dear. These are some
Those.
rather...
That says those. THOSE.
Oh, I read that as an E. My bad. My eyes. My bad.
This is why you need like contacts or glasses, you know?
Oh, hell no, contacts, boy.
Okay.
Okay. Oh dear, those are some rather...
Provocative.
statements.
Right. I should probably tab into the game, you know?
Yeah, probably.
Let me think.
I'm so confused. Who's the random loner?
No? Yes?
I mean, she sounds like she knows what she's talking about.
You.
First of all, why are you alone while traveling to the island? Island?
Gotta keep it calm.
Oh, girl, wait, what voice did I give her last time?
I don't remember.
Oh, where I say some words and then last word of the sentence is like a deep voice.
Yeah. Huh.
I know for a fact that ultimate instructors are
Accompanied.
accompanied by a secretary all time.
Secretary.
I said that.
You said secretary. I heard secretary.
At all times when they're on official business.
Well, maybe.
Well,
I have a theory.
furthermore, it makes no sense that you'd only arrive at the school today. It's the opening ceremony. You should have been on the island for at least a week already, handling preparations with the rest of the
Faculty. She's growling at me, guys.
The faculty.
Who is she? She seems to know a lot about the school, but to barge in here and start conflict like this, it's... I quell my emotions and try
I'm
to
not
think.
holding back.
And finally,
I wonder.
while the rest of us were locked in these rooms, you were kept in a place where you could glance outside and access the entire campus. ...
The fact that the professor isn't saying anything isn't helping.
True.
Sorry, I had a burp.
You're kidding.
I think I have a better idea of what's going on here.
I feel like, I swear, she has the same pattern on her chest, freaking breast pocket, like,
the southern girl?
no, Naomi. I think they had the same thing.
That's weird.
It ain't that weird, homie. You and possibly a few others sent those emails to us so we would isolate ourselves on those speedboats. It ain't no speedboat.
She's like very smart.
I think I'm like
The ultimate smartass. Imagine.
Hey, at least it's better than being an ultimate dumbass.
Exactly.
Like freaking Momoe.
Yeah, exactly.
And the Choco is ultimate asshole.
Exactly. The ultimate D-head. Because we can't say that word. Or we get cooked.
Ultimate.
Bitch.
Whoa.
Guys, help, she's bugging. She's like moving back and forth. Tweaking. I'm gonna stick my shoe in your mouth.
ER.
What?
It's the last two letters of the word I was gonna say. Not emergency room, bro. It's literally ER, the two letters, not emergency
Are you
room.
gonna read it? It's been 7 minutes already and we haven't even read 10 pieces of dialogue.
I'm going to slap you.
Not again. Ow.
Definitely gotta hear that. You place a timing trigger sleeping agent on each boat. So that by the time we arrived at the school, each of us would be unconscious.
She like lock in every end.
Yeah, because that's supposed to be it. You and your compliance
Accomplices.
Okay. You know
If only the creators would watch this. No, what? If the creators of Kill Cure are watching this right now, leave a comment, please. Please tell us.
please don't diss me, brother.
You can diss her, and I'll bring her back for the rest of the game when each chapter comes out. Every time.
You're gonna see me tweak out every time. You're like, ah! Calm down,
I'm dying.
There's water in here. You want some water?
Sure.
It's very, very cool.
It's white. It's whiter than me.
No, it's
I can't say it's whiter than you because you're like Hispanic or something.
just a wee bit.
You should probably read this.
Yes.
Just don't. Oh, crap. My bad.
No, I'm pretty sure they would have read it.
By now, yeah.
Just read that dialogue that I just skipped by.
My bad. Our bad. I'm gonna tweak.
It's you rigged with deadly puzzle mechanisms over spring break.
My bad.
Okay, homie. Finally, you locked the circular door and waited for all of us to solve it. Escape rooms.
Okay, you can put this away now. Yes, I drank 3/4 of it. Oh no. You got a little something on your shirt.
Very tasty water.
You got a little something on your... Alright, you may read now.
It's fine.
Really?
Shit!
You can't say that word. That's one of the no-no words. I keep telling you this. Keep it PG-13. Like in anime. Keep it PG-13 anime style. Not drama style.
Crap!
Put that over there. Right behind you.
I say crap.
Dad.
Oh my god. Did she actually...
No.
She was lying about all that stuff. How do we know if her name is actually Shiori?
No.
Her ID checks out.
Her ID checks out.
What a disgrace.
Oh, right.
Oh, no, it's not. It's not the same thing. Okay.
Now she has a slightly deep voice.
Yeah.
Given the fact that we've never seen one
Speak
before.
a little louder.
Given the fact we've never seen one before, forging a real instructor's ID would be a simple task.
Thinking sounds.
So, she's actually not one of the teachers here.
That's worse.
That would be meant with everything.
Revelation.
It says Stave ultimate is the highest crime one can commit. Other than a murder, a crash. Let me give her an ugly voice, okay?
Why?
Of all the...
Despite her pretty appearance, her personality checks out.
You know what? She has to be. She better not get executed first. I really like her.
Who?
Her, Shiori.
Of course.
This is not Kagawa. This is Zen. Just like before, the room descends into havoc, though this time with a much more negative and horrified tone directed at the professor, who seems completely taken aback by Girl A's accusations, unable to utter a single word in response.
Ooh.
I'm done with this.
I think it's best if you quietly surrender and tell us what you're planning.
Why does she have the Karen cut? Like, look at that.
She actually suits the Karen cut.
She does.
Unlike
She's an
most
ass.
Karens.
Now, she would either,
Shoko.
depending, she's not worse than Shoko. Depending on how she is to the rest of the game, she'll either be one of my favorite or least favorite characters.
Rather than Shoko.
Exactly. She'll be right next to Shoko. Her and Shoko dap up every other day. Don't poke me in the eye, please. Ah! Stop, please.
I'm saying no.
No, I don't think I can let this happen. This is all just a misunderstanding. I know it is. I need to step in here, even if it means I have to bring up
I
that.
refuse to believe it.
Wait, just one question, Girl A.
Ugh.
I wonder.
How did you know about everything she said? You weren't here when Professor Nakagawa introduced herself.
That's wrong.
After you and your team members left your escape room, I slipped in when you were busy with all that.
When you were busy with that statue. Because nobody could have heard you then.
You're busy with your statue.
You gotta talk louder.
I've been. Hold up. I'm sorry, she doesn't have a voice. I was about to give her the Naomi voice.
Oh no.
I've been listening ever since. Hey, what'd you do that? We've been worried sick.
One of the worst things
Running off by
ever.
yourself is such a bad situation. That's really, really dangerous.
Says you, the ultimate human experiment? Like, what are we talking about here? You
Uh,
have a little flower coming out of your head, headass.
You're kidding.
hiding was safer than simply hanging out in the open like the rest of all yous.
Kremlin.
Gremlin is wild.
Nah, she just called your character short.
Oh yeah, I'm probably taller than everybody here. Except for the big black guy. That's like it. Stone Crown?
Naomi is possibly the fourth tallest.
Maybe.
Yeah. If there was someone dangerous in this building, and there is, I would have been a sitting duck.
I have a theory.
I only left my hiding spot once I realized their goal was manipulation and not murder.
Not a chance.
That's fair, I guess. There's just one problem with your theory.
Ooh. Yes.
It's not that
Beatrice
deep.
McCall has actually been a bit of an administrative mess for the past few months. That would explain why Professor Nakagawa didn't have a secretary, or why she couldn't meet with the other faculty before the opening ceremony.
It's
Everyone
plausible.
was just scrambling to keep things together. So much of the old protocol was abandoned.
Touché.
Oh yeah, I think I remember what happened now.
Cheese and crackers!
Cheese and crackers!
She's like so British, yet so Southern at the same time. What regular American person do you hear yelling cheese and crackers when they're surprised?
Cheese and crackers!
Except for you.
Ah, why is there cheese and crackers here? No, let me get the crackers though. So do I. The old headmaster, he got arrested and fired from his job, didn't he?
Yeah.
They try to contain the scandal to local stations, but if you've both heard of it.
What?
What was he fired for? Sorry, I rarely pay attention to those kinds of things. I'm pretty sure he killed someone.
Really?
Really? I thought it was just an accident. Yeah, wrong voice. Really? I thought it was just an accident. I mean, he got off on a light sentence during the trial.
Huh?
I heard he was hiding human remains, possibly inside this very basement. What?
Enough of your games!
We've been stepping on graves? Bless our noble footwear and cotton socks. So hell
That's all I
no,
got.
I was joking, though I wouldn't rule it out either.
Explain yourself.
You fear-mongering fishmonger!
You should be ashamed.
I see. So the involuntary departure of the headmaster explains Professor Nakagawa's actions. What do you say, Professor? Am I right? ...
I see.
As a matter of fact, you are correct. The truth is, I'm not at liberty to speak on the matter. I'm under a strict non-disclosure agreement for those kinds of topics.
I understand.
Yeah, there's already been a lot of bad press at the school lately, so I can see why.
Am I clear?
As for why the professor was kept separate from us, perhaps our abductors didn't want her to help us with any of the escape rooms? She would have been able to calm her group down and get them to work together, which isn't exactly how most of our team has behaved.
Unfortunately. It also could have been a Hold up, man. You want me to do that? I gotta look closer. It also could have been, like, a numbers thing. 17 doesn't divide equally into much, you know. Yeah, we know that.
I said evenly and not equally, but whatever.
Did I hear that correctly?
Did I hear that correctly? There are 17 of us in total, right? I've never been great with keeping track of those things. Of course you haven't.
You are kind of deaf, so I get it. I was pressing shift and not enter.
Are you stupid?
That's idiotic.
Give me a second.
This is just an open and shut case of poorly prepared criminal getting caught in their lies. Could it be any more obvious?
Is she Wolfgang Akide? Is she like the ultimate, like...
Liar?
Yeah, she could very well be.
My answer is
We will
thus.
find out soon.
I
enough.
believe Hiroaki's theory is accurate, though it doesn't explain everything about this situation. It helps to shed light on many of the things the professor said.
No one is perfect.
Throwing around such bold claims will do nothing to ease our distrust and hostility.
There is always tomorrow.
It's best to remain calm, and if stronger evidence comes up, we can follow it to its logical conclusion.
Ooh.
If you say so.
Listen, I know you're trying to help in your own way, at least.
Aye.
But why don't you tell us your name and talent first? I think that would be a good start.
Finally.
I'm not telling you that.
She's Hideo Sako, the ultimate theorist.
Ah!
That makes so much more sense! It also would have made a lot of sense if she just...
She's a theorist.
Must be the reason why she was just throwing out
So, we
accusations
don't know
like
who
that.
the ultimate appraiser is. Because freaking, Slim Shady said something about that. The guy with the shaved head.
Ah, yes. Eminem.
Hide Osako.
Ooh, Hide.
A theorist is interesting. No, what?
grateful.
Freaking, Yuzuji Goku Academy has an ultimate conspiracy theorist, and he like wears a whole, what was it? Like a gas mask and a whole protection suit. Like he looks like he's from Chernobyl, and he's like very shy and stutters, and has to be my favorite character when the first chapter comes out. The prologue, we met 3 of the characters. And nothing else, and I'm going to play chapter 1 when it comes out. Yeah! You good? You're gonna join me. The main character's a girl.
Yes!
Yeah, so you get to be the main character and the helper character, so the helper is also a girl. Oh no! She like licked her tongue.
My bad, man. My bad.
I see. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Hide.
Good. I almost called her girl A again. Hide wasn't trying to start anything out of ill intent. She's just used to theorizing about things.
Girl A?
MatPat! She's MatPat! We don't get to call her girl A anymore. She is Matthew Patrick. We call her MatPat, the theorist, the game theorist.
Okay, Patrick.
Matthew. When Professor Nakagawa first appeared, she took it as an opportunity to use your talent for our sake.
No! That's not even close to how it is. Never mind.
Huh?
So, Mrs. N wasn't behind this after all?
It might just be Miss. Because there's no R.
Miss?
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for getting me riled up for nothing, girl A. Well then, since I've managed to turn the conversation around, I should try to change the subject.
Oh, yeah?
Now that we have Professor Nakagawa and Haide with us, all of class 17 is here, correct? 16 students and 1 instructor. That's how Bitakukawa Academy usually runs their classes. Freaking nerd! How do you know so much about this school? Kill him! Well, going there was been my lifelong dream for as long as I can remember. I hope it doesn't bother anyone.
An A+ in reasoning.
Your knowledge of the school has proven immensely helpful. Hiroaki. Aki. You're currently living up to your title.
You think so?
Yeah, you dumbass. Hiroaki said it well, Hyde.
Hide.
No, I'm
It's
gonna
Hide.
I'm gonna call her Hyde.
Okay. Call her Matt. Matthew Patrick.
Now I'm gonna call her Hyde.
We can probably give every character a nickname.
Her nickname is Hyde or MatPat. Alright, I'm gonna call her Hyde. Because it's literally
Hide. I think it says Hide.
Hyde. I'm gonna say Hyde.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Hideaki said it well, Hyde. I was immediately taken aback by what you said to the point of speechlessness, but...
Yes.
It's true, the school's recent scandals have
Affected. Athletic, dyslexic, like...
I hope I'm not dyslexic.
You might be. What did you do? You're breaking shit. I can't say that word. It'll only happen twice, YouTube. It'll only happen twice. Do not... I almost said something else that I can't say. Anyways. Ow.
Okay. Have affected standard
Protocol.
I literally said that. Under normal circumstances, I would have arrived at the island over a week ago. Go.
I'm looking forward to it.
No, you're not. I sincerely apologize for any confusion. I hope we can leave this misunderstanding behind us and start over. Okay.
I'm gonna have to be like the villain guy. Whoever the villain is. The monkey from the beginning of the game. It's a monkey!
Ah! It's one of the classmates.
Why are you doing the hair thing? It's like you're in love with something. Twin. We're not twins.
I don't get it.
There are some people I do have better thank you.
Oh no.
They're mostly
Read.
non-fictional though.
Of course they are.
Unlike
Thanos. Or Thanos. Thanos from Squid Game. Read.
the one I showed you earlier is top tier, my brother.
Oh no.
He beats Thanos.
He beats Thanos?
Yeah.
He can beat the big purple mother. Okay, read, Chlorine.
The purple guy.
Da 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 da.
Not Michael. Did I read it?
Michael? Billiam Afton. How did we get to FNAF? We're playing Jacob
I
Rappa.
said purple guy because I freaking Thanos because of his purple hair.
Read. Thanos from Squid Game specifically. Read, Chlorine.
My freaking heart. It's like,
Do you need water?
no, I'm alive.
Okay, good.
I'm like last time. He's like, I can't feel my hair. I'm like, I think I'm dead. But I'm alive.
Okay, guys, she's bugging. I'll take over. She beats me. That's a joke.
I do though. Just kidding. Or am I? Or am I? Or am I joking to that too?
Okay, can you chill, Chlorine?
I mean, I'm JK, but I'm not. It's like almost saying sorry, but not sorry.
It's been almost half an hour, and we haven't met the monkey yet.
Are you really just saying that?
Yes, it's because the villain, the Monokuma, is a monkey.
Ooh.
What do you mean by that? Read.
Could I possibly cook that monkey? I'm not gonna eat it,
Can you please just read?
but I probably.
Can you please just read?
But I will probably feed it
Because
to.
if there's a starter execution, then I want to scream in pain. Why are you smiling like that? Your dimples are going crazy. Chlorine? Read!
Okay.
It's been like 10 minutes since you read the letter. Ow!
I'm playing along for now.
Can you read it normally? No, I'll
That
skip
was her voice, you darn child.
At that, while remaining confident she has, vanishes like a hushed whisper.
Ooh.
Still, I find it hard to take pity on her. She was the one who presented those ludicrous accusations in the first
Top
place.
marks.
That's good. Whatever makes you comfortable. Heidi, Heidi.
Hide.
I
Perhaps.
said Heidi. Okay. If we return to business, please, I suggest we take a brief recess here before we leave the building.
Please see me afterwards.
It'd be lovely if we still had recess.
Yeah, we don't have recess in college, do we?
No.
Sadly.
We don't have recess or Reese's.
I haven't gone to college yet. I'll go in like a couple years, maybe. I want to be a voice actor. I'll try.
I wouldn't mind becoming a voice actor either.
Yeah, we can both be voice actor. We can get in the same area.
I'll be the most chaotic character ever.
Exactly. And I can sing too, so I can take it up a step. I imagine these... Ah! Can you read, please?
Yes, that's why I hit you, because you were about to take my line from me.
Can you read now, please?
Yes. That's definitely gotta be girl A's laugh. Oh no, Mama A's laugh. No, not you, Ricky, turning into a freaking tea kettle.
Read, please.
Oh my god.
Please read.
My bad. I got. Oh.
I don't know who that is.
No, you skipped it!
Because they probably read it already.
Yeah.
And here's everyone.
So beautiful. Unlike Momoland.
Look at freaking the actor girl and
She's like, what you say?
What you say? I'm right here, you monkey.
I'm right here. I'm saying your hair looks amazing. Huh? What'd you say?
Why is the actor guy climbing on the monkey statue?
Yo, what you be thinking, bro?
She's over there hiding. He's on his laptop. With that, everyone breaks apart and begins chatting amongst themselves. Though it does seem like the majority of them are avoiding Hide.
Please?
Okay. Ooh, what a cool laptop. Can I see it? Please, please, please.
Stop!
Hang on.
Can you go away? I'm having enough trouble logging in as it
You've
is.
improved.
I must say, you appear to break physical condition. Be in peak physical condition. Do you follow a specialized weightlifting routine?
People of the earth.
The will of the people is far heavier burden than any weight or sandbag. Fascinating.
You're wrong.
I know that look, hero. I'm not actually screaming into your ear with a megaphone. Don't come after me.
Oh well, for the most part, it seems they're all getting along. Today has been nothing short of exhausting, and I still don't have a single clue why we're here, but at the very least, it's comforting knowing all the ultimates are finally working as one. Do we get free time? Oh no. No!
Ding dong, bing dong, hing kong.
Not ding dong bing bong. It's the worst part. That usually means someone's dead.
Did not see that coming.
What was that? A warped voice echoes from a hidden speaker above us. What?
Encrypted.
What? What?
Oops. Sorry, everyone. I accidentally set my voice filter to Goofy and didn't go principal.
Why was it sounding like that?
I just wanted to welcome you all to Bitokukawa Academy. I'm thrilled you've all started to become friends.
It sounds like a kid.
Huh? Sounds like a 13-year-old. That voice.
It's like the one I heard on the tape recorder right after I woke up. It's not nearly as menacing, though. To be honest, it's actually kind of cute.
You cretin!
Kind of cute. Oh, heck no, buddy. It ain't cute.
Read, Chlorine, read.
S-T-O-P.
What? This.
I read. From a far away.
Read or I'll sing it. My phone's going off.
What could it possibly be?
I don't care about the degrees here.
Alrighties. Is this the vile cretin who abducted us?
You've ruined everything.
Return my possessions. This ended, prol. Don't provoke them. They surely have sniper rifles aimed at us.
I didn't mean to.
That sounds scary!
Citizens, your savior is here.
Bulletproof spandex. I'll shield. What?
Okay, hold up.
You're kidding.
How can they all have rifles aimed at us? We're forget it.
Stick together, please.
Oh, jeez. It seems you're all bumbling with questions and about to burst. Don't worry. I'm going to show you each and every one of you how to have the best, safest, most successful school experience.
I find that rather distasteful.
Experience? Surely this isn't your idea of an orientation.
That's the way of the rabble-rouser.
Nah. Those people are unhinged. Is this what happens to you if you work in education?
Okay, so these is those and those is these. Alright.
One more thing.
I don't know.
Now, I need you all to get out of the assembly room. It's easy to find because it's right above you. Go through the circular door and up the staircase.
Bye.
See you soon. The announcement ends with another irritating
What are you
crackle.
talking about?
There's no freaking chance I'm going up there
I
now.
know it's hard.
Are you just going to
But-
hide away in your
Cupboard.
cupboard again? You can't do that forever, you dumbass.
How's my battery
Let me
looking?
check the grimoire.
Okay, my battery's good.
Surely an omen.
He said something about checking the grimoire can help. There's no food or water down here. And while we've been able to manage thus far, we'll need to search the supplies eventually.
See ya.
They haven't harmed us yet, right? Let's go upstairs.
Another thing.
Teach, did you see anything out of place when you were up there?
Try again.
No, the room was completely empty. I didn't search it very carefully, though.
Students.
Students, I think it's best if we comply with their demands. Quote unquote. Assuming that's what they are. Truthfully, it was hard to tell.
Please see me afterwards.
Gather behind me. I'll go up first.
Super job.
Volunteering to be on the front line, such heroism. I'm sorry for ever disturbing you, Lady Nakagawa.
That is distrusting, but okay. We gather to a single file line behind the professor and cautiously proceed up the stairs. We're finally getting out of the basement.
Heck
Here we are. We can save! We can save! We can save!
Hallelujah! Does that mean
Hallelujah!
you finally finished?
No,
Darn, how much more do we got,
I
man?
don't know, but we're close to the end. Where's Lady Nakagawa? Where's Miss Nakagawa? There she is. Let me talk. I can only talk to Hide? There's no one here besides us.
Some slack.
Crap! Why is the place empty?
Lord.
Maybe they got delayed. My clients are certainly 20 or 30 minutes late to pick things up.
Extortion!
That's because they're destitute geezers who use public transportation.
Didn't expect
Well,
that.
that voice is perfect.
Yes. I could ask
Grimoire.
for advice.
Goodness!
Are you good?
Yes. Are you attempting some sort of
Pagan. Divination ritual.
blasphemy?
Blasphemous.
The devil himself must be whispering lies through your tome of...
Avarice.
Take that back, Polly!
Proselytizer.
You're hurting
Proselytizer.
its feelings.
God, you're so lame!
How can your stupid ass book have hurt feelings? I spat everywhere. My bad.
You putrid!
Hold on, let me put that on you instead.
No! Yo! Okay then. Read.
There you go, your spit is now in your pants. Don't tell me! You've animated it with
Satanic.
Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting English apparently. Satanic power!
Exploitation!
He's not
Satanic.
satanic. He's a
Conduit.
conduit for the divine power of legendary discounts. Wow. Huh. Looks like you get along with that fisherman.
Not talking to you.
That's not a fair comparison at all. Namiki is above stealing newspaper clippings from his neighbors. Maybe.
No.
Who knows?
Conquer Star's Abyss. Seriously, guys, it's 3 words. It's not that hard.
Oh, Hicks, no.
In fighting peasantry, the primary reason why I retain my wealth.
Students.
God, the headache I'm getting from this argument is making my vision turn white.
How unexpected.
Did anyone hear that? The few of us able to hear Yato over the unfolding chaos turn towards the sound. It goes to the sound.
I'm glad you'll listen to my announcement.
Oh, he's so cute. I need him. I need a plushie.
I
No!
need to get him and I need to strangle the cuteness out of him.
No, but when they come out with a plushie of this little monkey, we both gotta get one.
I'm gonna strangle it.
I'm going to probably put it in my bed somewhere.
I'm gonna
seen
name
how many
it.
plushies I have.
I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna cutesy with it and all that until there's a moment where I want to strangle it to death.
So incredibly sorry for the delay. I was trying to set up some things behind the scenes.
Oh, shut up, Hinawaki. You too.
Oh, hell no!
Bitch, shut up before I call Billy the Exterminator on your ass.
Bob the Builder!
I said Billy the Exterminator. Do you know him, Billy the Exterminator?
No, I know Bob the Builder.
What in Tard and Feather Nation? How is that thing talking and moving?
Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's.
What incarnation is going on? I don't know. It's a monkey.
Is this some kind of prank?
My word. I knew that the Academy was experimenting with advanced technology.
Kokoto Saru? Who's Kokoto Saru? Is he Kokoto Saru?
You know, technology, this is clearly the work of the four...
Horseman.
The fuck?
Shut up! It's a freaking monkey, not a horse.
I didn't mean to.
It's probably here to avenge all the chimps we skinned for our latest designer handbags.
Huh?
What?
What?
You skinned chimps! Kill him! No, what? Nah. He might be just a bit worse than Shoko. Sure, Shoko cusses in every sentence, but he skinned monkeys.
And also, Shoko is a bit smart, knowing that he actually said it was a monkey,
Bear
not a
with me.
horse.
Exactly.
It seems to be modeled by the statue we saw underground.
I'll never surrender.
Quick, someone distract him with the banana. That banana's crazy.
Quick, throw a banana! It's a monkey!
So stereotypical, man.
Oh, I don't eat those.
I surrender.
Ah! It's a carnivore! We'll be chipped to bits!
You putrid.
Oh! Stay back! Already the holy hand grenade of...
Antioch.
Peace, everyone. Calm yourselves. I'm a harmless, friendly, huggable, fun-loving monkey. Think of me like a stuffed animal.
I already think of you like a stuffed animal.
If
He is too cute.
I'm gonna get a knife, I'm gonna rip it
Why?
off the side. I'm going to...
Read.
I'm going to take out its stuffing, and I'm going to absolutely just lay it.
She has cholera and dysentery? Good. Hello, everyone. She's back.
Yes, I am.
Alright, and now let's just hop straight into it. He said maybe I should introduce myself, and this is what Uta says. Are you gonna read it?
Okay. Cover your ears,
Lest
lest this foul
apparition.
apparition of Lucifer lead you astray.
I should tap into the game, shouldn't I?
I'm Kokorosaru, counselor at Butokukawa Academy. Relax, take deep breaths, and be mindful of yourself and others.
You're
No.
so cute.
I won't be mindful of myself or others.
He's
No.
cuter than your cat. Kokorosaru counselor. Your cat eats
Unacceptable.
people. It claims to be employed at the academy. Ludicrous.
What do you mean?
You shouldn't keep calling your counselor it, you know. It may be some people's preference, but it clearly isn't mine.
You asked for
Apparently,
it.
you mean. Well then,
Kokusaru.
Kakusaru.
It's Kokorosaru! Just Coco is fine, if you have trouble remembering.
Oh, Coco is cute. I like him. You don't find him cute, do you?
C-O-C-O.
Here.
Coco.
Fantastique!
What the heck did you just say?
Fantastique.
A fantastic.
Her name's Fanfit.
Coco? That's a cute name. I like
I
it.
don't care.
I don't care. I assume you're some kind of AI-powered robot. One that's supposed to act as a therapist.
Yay!
Good start for Naomi. I'm glad someone understands. I was programmed with data gathered from hundreds of thousands of psychiatric patients. I'm very confident in my abilities.
Wow.
Wow. Does that mean you have, like, data related to serial killers and stuff, too?
I'm a monkey.
I'm a monkey.
Well, yes, but it's completely safe. All the data is pruned and mutated for my patient's safety.
Are you gonna be alright?
That sounds violent. I hope the data is feeling well after such a...
Invasive procedure.
Yes.
Holy crap, this can't be real. Even FanFam seems tame in comparison to this. I'm also training over...
So helpful.
Don't give a fuck.
Aw, he has a little hoagie.
Aww. Does it look like I give a fuck? Not really.
But he's cute.
Does it look like I give a fuck? No.
I'm also trained in over 7 million friendly conversation topics. And 7,311 ways to resolve conflict without hurting anyone's feelings.
Oh,
Also, the 73011 is 11037 or Leon. From Danganronpa 1.
Oh.
I love the references. Like,
thought you were talking
let's
about
see,
Resident
we
Evil.
got 11037, the baseball star guy.
Mm-hmm.
Leon, and then we got Monami being Mother's phone case.
Oh. For a moment when you
Your
said
mom would be
Leon,
proud.
I almost thought you were talking about Resident Evil.
Not Resident Evil's Leon. Why would someone care about either of these things? What a freaking waste of AI.
Okay, short stack.
Okay, short stack. Let me guess. A good use would be when you used it for your
For
profile picture, right?
Shut up!
Stable diffusion in the future, Dip.
Crap.
I'd like to order the Caesar salad with a large fries and 2 waters to drink!
What?
Oh, wow.
We stared at the monkey with even more surprise than before.
Hey! You stopped fighting!
After trying to order McDonald's?
He wanted to order freaking Red Lobster. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, it definitely sounds
Oh,
like a
his
monkey.
laugh.
He sounds like a monkey.
Exactly. It's so cute.
He is a monkey.
That was conflict resolution method 5,695. Spewing random nonsense, it shut down even productive conversations.
Here's the problem.
Sadly, it only works once or twice, so it would be helpful if you got along from now on. No.
Same.
I figured as much. Take notes, Coco. Looks like we'll be home for a long ride.
Absolutely.
Let me check my database.
Ultimates are just so conflict-prone at sometimes, even with the best and fluffiest resources.
If you need to talk, call me.
Oh well, look on the bright side. If you were all perfect, then they wouldn't have needed to bring me and my special technology here. You mean these strange tablets we found? I'll give you 500 for yen for them. I'm sorry, I did the Eminem rap.
I give you 500 yen for that.
I'm all ears.
I'm pretty sure mine didn't work. Let me whip it out again.
Mimicking Toya, I pull out my tablet and press the power button. Turns on though, no pixelated hologram or anything like that appears this time. In its place is what seems to be a menu screen. Oh, so that's where all the Cocoa Pads went.
I wasn't trained for this.
Strange. I didn't remember leaving them out yet. Man, you guys must have been so frustrated.
You don't say.
Oh.
I had no idea what was happening when I turned mine on.
Come on, Coco.
Oh dear, I'll try to explain then. The Cocoa Pads all procedure augmented reality interactive audio holograms, or ARIAs for short.
Area.
Can you get your fingers away from my nose, please?
Oh yeah, hold up. Areas.
My eye! Help!
Areas.
See what I deal with every day? They emit specialized infrasonic waves that interfere with your sensory mechanisms, causing you to perceive false sights, sounds, and haptics.
I'm trying my best.
Large spectator groups are accounted for as well, with differentiated frequencies transmitted to each observer to simulate differences in spatial position.
Those are indeed words. We can survive together.
If you're having trouble understanding, I installed captions in all of your Cocoa Pads. Captions? In all of your Cocoa Pads. It's my pleasure to accommodate all of our students.
Did not see that coming.
You're right. On the Cocoa Pad menu screen, there's an option to enable Cocolosed captions.
Well, thanks for the help, Mr. Robot. I feel both supported and deeply disturbed. Now when I ignore everything you've been saying, like I have been for the past whatever minutes.
I don't make the rules.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm a little concerned.
Perceive full sights. This sounds rather suspicious, I must say. What intentions do you have in utilizing such technology? It's nothing like that. I haven't figured out much of how to use areas that aren't small and pixelated. So these Cocoa Bats are currently only used for our gift system.
Ooh.
I'm planning to distribute randomized gifts to students, which you can share with each other to build lasting and meaningful relationships.
Excuse me?
Wait, so that pixelated leaf flower was just some gift that I'm supposed to give to another
We can
classmate?
survive together.
Exactamundo! Would you like a tutorial on how to spend your cute little gifts
You
digitally?
can't be serious!
No.
Oh.
Utilizing cutting-edge technology for such a frivolous purpose. It's almost
I
obscene.
am deeply disappointed.
I'm curious if such wastefulness is commonplace in Cocoa Academy.
Thanks. I hate it.
Oh, same, girl, same. No one in their right mind would develop an
Autonomous.
AI just to use it on some obnoxiously sappy, tappy,
Animatronic.
AP.
I'm not bad. Promise.
He has a tree growing out of his head.
He had some mushrooms earlier.
Yeah, I saw that. A tree's different. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm trying my best, but please be nice. It's my first day on the job, and I'm just working with what I've been given.
Denied.
Why do we have to bend over backwards for you? You're the therapist. This is not going well, Coco.
I didn't do anything.
I put you all in groups bonding rooms, and only helped one team get along better. Looks like I won't be using that idea again.
The fuck?
Wait, what? Group bonding rooms? And Hiroaki, I heard that. I shouldn't have said that.
Explain yourself.
Pestilent primate.
You're responsible for trapping us in those?
Useless as always.
Ooh!
You good?
Exactly. I agree with her.
He's cute, though. Oh, he's cute. Read.
I'm not going to read unless you shut up.
How about I read it then?
No.
Read. Shut up then. She's going feral.
How could such a small stuffed animal carry us all?
I'm a monkey.
Yeah, we know that. We know.
I may be small, but I have a big heart and bigger muscles. I can bench press over 90,000 pounds. Bitch, what? It can pick up my entire house.
With you in it.
Exactly.
Oh, wait, hold up. How freaking... We gotta see how heavy an average house is.
Bro.
How heavy is an average house? Between 80,000 to 160.
It can carry a house.
Possibly.
This monkey.
I don't encourage that.
Telling you that isn't really helping the situation, is it?
Nah, it ain't.
Hey, I still love you.
You're
don't.
mocking me!
Pounds? What sort of nonsense is this going on about?
I will
Me no
elucidate.
knows. Now it's trying to confuse us with fictional units of measurement. Bro, it ain't.
Oh, because they use something else in other countries.
What country is this?
Like Japan. It takes place in Japan. We learned that at the beginning.
Inconceivable!
I'm gonna ask Google, okay?
Can you read this part first? The black guy is probably going to say something about it.
Tell me,
Apparition.
of Lucifer, do the armies of hell also use those so-called pounds? Have at you. Okay, now.
Remember, guys, those is these and these are those. Alright? Luta begins violently spraying the stuffed animal with disinfectant. Please, you ruin. Yes! Please, you ruined my soft and cuddly fur!
You should be ashamed.
A joking poor taste. How could one possibly think of this soulless machine as a counselor?
I see the problem
If
here.
nothing else, it's a prime example of how professionals in this field often prove unreliable.
I failed you all.
Please, harassing a counselor with antiseptics is breaking the rules.
Kilograms, bro. Kilograms. Okay, we gotta find out.
You dare gaze upon me?
Let's just break the frickin' thing. I bet it's lying about how strong it
What's
is.
going on?
It's your turn. It's your turn.
It's a lot of kilograms.
Damn, 40,000? Okay, can you read?
I mean, no, I'm pretty.
That's 40,000.
Yeah.
Can you read?
With an extra almost 1,000.
Exactly.
How is that my phone went to the floor? What is it a shame to destroy such intriguing technology? The safety of my students is
Paramount.
paramount.
Plus.
To the extreme!
Shut your.
Does she have on boxing gloves? She put boxing gloves on.
She's a
I'ma beat the monkey's ass.
She's being racist.
Exactly. To a poor stuffed animal monkey. He's so cute.
I'd definitely strangle that monkey though.
Can you read that?
Yes. Rejoice! The professor is letting us lay waste to school property! I know you were such a fun teacher!
Oh,
JK.
check this out.
Awesome. I'm great at smashing fancy crap up. My clients have me break their kids' cell phones all the time.
You're serious?
That's a terrible way to discipline your child and care.
No!
Ah! The robot monkey's sentence is cut off as Yuta sends it flying across the room with a single kick. Damn! That will make a kick!
Totally crazy!
Ah! Whoa, that was amazing. How'd you do that?
I am here.
I drew upon the power of the Holy Spirit. Only an
Apparition.
can harm another of its kind.
So she's like the Disventure Camp Isabel.
You're better.
I'm sorry I asked.
I didn't mean
Guys,
to.
I'm not sure we should be hurting him. He was kind of nice to us and...
Live a little!
Forks up and knives out, everyone! Tonight, we dine on monkey brain!
Bitch, what?
Please,
Apparently.
be careful.
Excuse me, but you'll get infected
Prions.
if you eat those. Prions!
Seems right to me.
They're misfolded proteins that spongify your brain. That, or a curse from an ancient demonic spirit. One of the two.
Moving on.
I assure you, they're both.
Blondes do it better.
I mean, most of the time.
Too bad you're not blonde now, are you?
I've never been blonde to begin with.
Neither have I. Can you read?
Yeah, I can tell. Oh, I still wouldn't mind trying some, though, if there's hot sauce.
Now that's a black woman. Oh, jeez. You guys seriously sure can get intense. Everyone crowds around Coco's small figure, each prepared for their preferred method of violence.
Please, bad.
No, what? If I'm in this situation, everybody dead except for Coco. I love him. No, what? The teacher will be fine. The teacher and the black ladies can live. Don't yank my hair, please. Not again, please. I'm killing Choco first.
Yeah!
Me and my man. My man.
I'm no man, but sure, okay?
I had no idea it would be this hard to handle a single class. I promise I'm doing my best, you guys.
So sorry.
I just wanted to... Why is his mouth pixelated?
Half the villains won?
we made them, quote unquote, them cry.
She's the best one here. She's not trying to hurt it.
For real. Aren't therapists supposed to be like too traumatized to display emotions or something?
That's crazy.
Enough of your games!
It's the screams of the damned. Cover your ears lest you be dragged to the ninth circle of H-E double hockey stick.
You can say hell.
Hell, H-E double hockey stick, my dude.
Oh shit. I shouldn't have said that. Oh crap. My bad. Oh crap.
Yeah.
Suddenly, the stuffed animal finally lurches forward, shaking and quivering with a mad intensity as its golden fur scorches to an ashen gray. Crap!
I think that you're too scared. Those screams are getting really intense. I kind of vibe with it though. It reminds
Me of my posse.
before a big protesty.
Oh my god. It's the monkey at the beginning. They're the same monkey. Remember the monkey at the beginning of the game? The thing with the red eye? And the thing that's in the start every time we open the game? We're cooked.
Whoa,
heck
chill.
no.
You're what?
Well, what's going on? Did y'all break it with your fancy moves?
I ask for your grace.
I'll take care of it.
Oh no. She's about to get cooked. But without a forceful kick. But before her rockets into the air with unnatural speed.
Hello. Far
Oh, that
too
thing.
slow. You must be severely depressed to have such horrible reflexes.
We don't give a care, man.
It was muted. Slow. Far too slow. You must be severely depressed to have such horrible reflexes. Alright.
I hope she don't die, man.
We gotta end this for now because my laptop's about to die.
So we'll possibly.
It's not ending the video. This is the final part. But we're just gonna give my laptop a break and charge it.
Yes, and we will end up finishing the video when we get more time.
Exactly. Alright. We'll see. We'll be back in a minute.
Yep. So we know.
We're back. It's been a while.
We know
It's the
we
next day.
said we'd finish it yesterday, but we also have lives.
Yeah.
So it just got a wee busy.
True. Facts. So now we are
going to
meeting
finish,
the
hopefully.
villain.
What the fuck?
Monzo, seriously?
It's revealing its inner demonic nature! Everyone, stand back while I ready my holy water!
Shit, you're a useless bodyguard. Get behind the big guy.
Do not worry, my
Holy
dears. I will protect you through sheer force of will alone.
Look at its claws. Its claws go crazy.
You idiot!
My goodness,
That's
it's like
not gonna
some
help us against an actual demon! I demand silence!
No!
The walls shudder and creak in terror at the thunderous voice of the red-eyed phantom, which spoke with a demanding cruelty.
Don't give up!
But out of fear, compliance, or a misshapen amalgam of both, none of us utter a single word in response.
Worthless.
Ooh.
All of you.
Nah, I prefer the tiny.
Bizaru Saru. Bizaru Saru is his name. I can say it. Interesting.
Very interesting.
I heard something. I'm probably tweaking.
I think that's like.
Such a pretentious palette of colorful cretins you are.
I don't like the way he worded that.
Perhaps
I skipped the dialogue on accident.
But your antics and paltry excuses for jokes have eroded what little tolerance I had for you.
My, oh my.
Quite the quiet crowd, I see. Frankly, I was expecting my appearance to cause a more vocal breed of terror.
It's finally happening.
Seriously, where's the energy? Cat got your tongue? Caught like a deer in the headlights of an oncoming train?
Oh?
Oh well, there's not much I can do about it. After all, fear is the concept you will have yet to truly understand. It remains distant, foreign to you all.
Our best to torment you.
But when at last you are faced with a moment of true fear, primal fear, a single instance of unparalleled mortality.
Your lives are mine!
Perhaps then I'll hear the harmonious screams I've been waiting for.
Oh, heck no.
What is this monkey? Who is this monkey? What is this monkey? No, creature talking about?
He's more monkey than the previous monkey.
Exactly. Mortality? Is this some kind of joke?
So it was you!
Yo, go, teacher, go.
This is you.
And yo,
Chlorine.
as a teacher at this academy, I cannot condone these violent threats. Whatever you're suggesting, I won't allow it.
I pressed the pause button on accident. Lucky I didn't skip no dialogue.
Get out of my sight!
My, such arrogance. You think something as feeble as a teacher's permission matters to me?
You'll be pleased to know.
Hey, going to send me home early, give me a detention, ask me to see the counselor, to see myself?
You have some gall.
I think not. Besides, why would you waste your time protecting these delinquents? They're not even your students anymore.
I saw that!
What?
If you want confirmation of that, instruct these deplorables to check the student profiles on their area tablets.
You will be punished severely.
And no, we won't be calling them Cocoa Pads. Those who do will be punished severely.
No, we're calling
My
it Cocoa
Cocoa
Pad.
Pet, my area tablet is already in my hand, so it only takes a second to power it on and glance at the screen. Struck with a moment of bewildered epiphany, a collective gasp emanates from every one of us.
The fuck?
Former Ultimate Apprentice? We're not Ultimates anymore? They took away our Ultimates? That single word at the beginning of my cherished title defiles an valuably meaning part of myself. No way. This has to be some kind of sick joke. It wasn't supposed to end like this. Not after everything I've been through to get here. I refuse to believe this is real. I refuse.
I'm thrilled.
Former ultimate architect. Now that's a fun bit of irony, isn't it?
True.
Don't make this even harder.
Come on. I got my title only a few weeks ago. It's already gone. Man.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Chill. Does this thing really think it has the necessary permissions to revoke my role? What nonsense! Utter garbage!
It couldn't be.
Screw this!
Sorry. You know anything about this?
Apologize now.
I don't. Only the headmaster has the authority to Annual? Yes, annual? And no. An ultimate title.
What do you think you're doing?
I don't know, you tell me, Miss Girl. But to use such extreme measures on one of our beloved students, such less an entire class, it's
inconceivable.
What?
The headmaster? Ha, that old chump.
I thought I made myself clear.
This academy and all the schmucks in it are under new management.
Hello, airworms.
By our authority, you miserable airworms have been corrupted by vice and are hereby stripped of your titles. Airworms?
What nonsense is this?
Corrupted? Surely there is no reason to push such sensational claims.
That's suspicious.
There's only 2 ways someone can lose their ultimate talent. The first is failing the annual challenge and forfeiting your title to your challenger.
But obviously it didn't happen. This school year hasn't even started yet.
Give me a second.
And the second is it the school finds evidence of wrongdoing in the admissions process?
Screw off!
Well, that's definitely not it either.
You can't be serious!
And when you look at it, this former ultimate thing is complete bull. I think our abductors and this thing are just trying to screw with us.
Completely wrong!
Feel free to delude yourselves however you wish. The truth remains immutable. Inescapable. The truth that in addition to all of you losing your titles,
Your lives are mine!
most among you will lose your lives as well.
The room returns to total silence. Our restlessness Denial dissolves into cutting, icy dread. We all must have suspected our captors would have turned to violence, but hearing it spoken aloud is an entirely different experience.
Hear me well.
I see we're all paying attention now. That's good. Let me elaborate what I expect you all. There will indeed be a degree of killing on this school campus.
Want to murder anyone
A
yet?
killing game, to be exact. The Killing Class Festival of Class 17, held by our dear old Mido Kakao Academy.
Oh
Killing game, like the kind you see in all the time in TV shows and movies? Precisely.
Jesus Christ!
That's patiently absurd. Who in their right mind would commit murder under these circumstances?
You are beyond therapy.
You'd be surprised at a victim the circumstance is capable of. With a sufficient motive, there isn't a depth too deep for the human mind.
How best to torment
You see, dear students, until our sorrowful song of slaughter reaches its grand finale, the soul will be your permanent home.
I demand silence.
Without my permission, it is now impossible for you to leave or contact the outside world.
Rude.
We're being locked in here? This wasn't any of the waivers I signed.
How could this
You can't keep me here. My sister's probably on TV right now begging and pleading for the release of yours truly.
This isn't it.
I have a life back home. I have a family, a younger brother, a mom.
Oh no.
I don't have parents, but I was gonna go home too.
S is Juana, but alright.
I detest imbeciles.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
You are guilty of assholism.
Shelko.
You guys are misunderstanding me. If only you'd let me actually finish instead of trauma dumping.
You'll be pleased to
The
know.
truth is, there are two reasons why I doubt any of you will be stuck here for long. First reason is that escape will be freely granted during the killing game.
You bitch!
Yeah, I know your type. What's the catch?
Such
If any
harmonious screams.
student wants to leave above all else, all they must do is turn their virtues to their basest desires. In the simplest term, they have to kill another student. What?
Kiss my grits.
Slay Queen.
Slay, bro. You do you, man. What do you sound so...
The song is called See Evil, Hear Evil, Do Evil. That's hilarious.
They are gonna be doing evil.
Who's gonna die first? It better be Shogun. You may read now.
Or the rich asshole.
True.
Yeah. Why do you sound so surprised? It's in the name. Killing Class Festival.
I should have expected this.
It's not surprising that I have to dumb everything down for our less gifted students. Even for I already have.
Die!
I want you to go stabby, knife to end their life. Kill them in room temperature blood.
Touché.
That's the worst kind of blood.
You deserve worse.
Of course, this is the real world. You can't just get off scot-free after splitting someone's head open. That's far too easy. Far too dull.
Want to murder anyone yet?
No, the murder is only the start of your troubles. I'm afraid from there on out, things will become more involved.
Buddy.
The first thing you should do after committing murder is find an accomplice. Someone to rely on. Or throw under the bus if things get shaky.
Ooh, that's interesting. That's different. Look, that the stance is Byakuya right there. That's the Byakuya stance.
Yes, the killer will be granted the privilege of choosing a conspirator to aid them in the coming class trial.
Oh, so two can escape.
Ideally, you'd have cooperated before and during the act of making a corpse, but
I hope
that
Maru
never comes at
survives.
a convenient moment.
Yeah, she seems to be the side character. Like the main side character. But
I mean,
then
the
again,
Southerner?
like Eva Sunaka in Eden's Garden, it's not guaranteed. She was too interesting, being the ultimate liar.
And who am I to deny the occasional crime of passion? Oh, let's spice things up every once in a while.
How about
No way! None of us would work with someone like that!
How narrow-minded of you. Would you not respond with force if I threatened to burn your precious grimoire? But I'm getting ahead of myself. When
but-
3 or more people witness a corpse at the same time, the body discovery announcement will sound for all to hear. 3 simultaneous observers of the body, I stress. This isn't your average body discovery announcement. It's an advanced version of it. From then on, the innocent, spotless students will investigate the crime, while the killer, and the conspirator, if one exists, will play the role of the blackened, undermining the truth at every turn.
Liars.
Once the investigation comes to an end, all of you will be cordially confined in our courtroom and forced to find the blackened student or students.
Double executions? That's gonna be crazy.
And at the end, you will vote for a student to be executed. A fatal finale for a fruitless crime.
Okay, so it's only gonna be one then.
If a spotless student receives the popular vote, all blackened students will earn the right to leave this academy.
Oh.
Meanwhile, the idiots who allowed a mere criminal to best them will be rightfully executed. Talk about a worst-case scenario. But rules are rules. I trust you'll strive to avoid this outcome.
So every spotless student dies?
Is that not what I said, you short-sighted slacktivist?
Damn.
Oh, pay attention during therapy. You're paying for it.
Crazy.
If the killer receives the most votes, they alone will be executed. And our curriculum of carnage will continue.
What if the conspirator, though?
But what about the conspirator, you ask? Well, after
You
the
just
trial,
asked.
they will be cured
did.
of their vice and allowed to live on like any other spotless. Oh, boo-hoo! How unfair! They're a filthy, rotten backstabber who nearly doomed you all to mass execution, and you can't do anything about it. Except kill them, of course.
Crazy.
Finally, if the conspirator receives a relative majority, they alone will be executed, and things will proceed as usual. This time, the killer is spared, and will continue to walk among you as the game continues. Particularly outrageous, isn't it?
That's cool.
It is kind of cool.
So we might be. Ooh, know what? It'd be fun if we
Choco.
could vote to on either one of them. That would be fun.
We're not killing Maru.
Yeah, if she becomes a conspirator, she can live.
Yeah.
They were the ones who did the dirty deed, yet their lackey took the fall.
This is insane!
Too bad. Womp womp.
I mean,
You little shit!
Okay.
oh.
Food!
Yay, food.
And we're back. Back to the music, back to the disco, back to the flashing lights.
And
Sorry.
we just ate food.
Yeah, we had to eat real quick.
And this dude was being a big back like usual.
Yeah, I'm fat. I'm fat. That's a good ride.
Pre-workout, no coffee.
You bitch.
Hey, pre-workout, man.
Well, it'll certainly be hard, but it's not impossible. Surely it's not too much to ask of us. Such prestigious.
No.
Such harmonious.
Oh wait, not ultimates anymore. How unfortunate. But too bad. Snoop around to collect the alibis, because this will be a mandatory assignment.
What a stupid idea.
Oh, and a word of advice: if two people start vouching for each other really passionately, they're probably both blackened. Probably.
Hear me well.
The rules describing the two blackened roles will be known as the kill cure system.
Let's see how this turns out.
There's also a few technicalities when it comes to multiple victims. Multiple killers, tied votes, suicides.
Yada, yada, yada.
I don't think I was supposed to say that. We'll pretend like I say that.
Yeah.
We'll pretend like I can. Sewer slides.
We'll just pretend like we had
I said sewer slides. I said sewer slide, right?
Pennywise.
He went to visit Pennywise.
Well, burn those bridges. We come to them. For now, keep things simple.
Your nefarious deeds end here.
To participate in this.
That's fine.
I don't understand.
What? Surprised to see.
I mentioned before, there are 2 reasons why your imprisonment will not be long.
My.
Possibly of luck and victories the first, however, it is still a
Trying
possibility.
to ruin my game.
So there's a chance that your colorful cretins will prove more intelligent than anticipated, solving every murder that comes your way.
Stop this now.
Even worse, a scenario with no murders happen at all for an extended period of time.
Sounds like something for us to strive for, then.
Nonsensical.
I do not wish. I do not have the patience to wait for a tragedy that will never come.
Tempting.
As the merciful nature of my other half will surely fade away as time passes, so too will my interest in this killing game. Therefore, once the festival reaches 34 days, I shall declare it que sera and bring the symphony to a swift conclusion. When that happens, the only rule remaining will be that of survival of the fittest. So kind of that, like a sudden death match?
Oh?
If that helps you understand, then so be it. True chaos will be brought forth. The bonds forged throughout your time here will be mercilessly trampled as I turn friend against friend.
Pretentious.
Allies betrayed and slaughtered without a second thought. The most cherished of ideals broken for the sake of self-preservation. Why do I give him the nerd voice? I gave him the nerd voice, but it's perfect.
Just like how ugly he is. Perfect.
Oh no.
Perfect.
And at the end of it all, specters of agony and shame will linger over the ruins of Pitokukawa with a single prayer on their lips.
Such harmonious.
Only one will remain. The rest will burn. Thanks was
You better say it, the freaking.
A painful shiver courses through my body. I recognize that phrase. It was the hint given to us at the beginning of the escape room. The ever-growing dread I had of being nurturing throughout the creature's cruel explanation takes on a new form. A vision of the destroyed academy, our corpses strewn across the courtyard as the authorities frantically, helplessly search for our survivors. Is this what he's going to do to us? It's going to be like, that one thing when Junko pinned in the show, she pinned all of, that one class against each other, and it was like crazy. Like,
Squid Game.
Everybody got cooked. Is this what he's going to do to us?
Want to murder anyone?
Please forgive me if I'm being a little bit vague about what will happen. In truth, I would like for much of it to remain a surprise.
Yeah, the death.
By the look of things, a bit of secrecy can leave a lasting impression.
Not faking, pal.
That's messed up. That's so messed up.
Fate is cruel.
So that must be the second reason why you don't want to expect us to stay here very long.
We're all going to die in a month or so. Is that it?
Hear me.
Well, no one's feet is set in stone. I wouldn't count on a miracle, though. Just to be safe, you should play the killing game as it's stated.
Distasteful.
The procedures of the class trial are well defined and meticulously enforced. Much better than taking your chances with an unknown rule set.
To think you would...
Threatening as that may be, we will not bow to your whims.
Unacceptable.
None of us will commit murder.
Completely wrong.
That's what they all say, but they never mean it. You're simply performing an act of self-righteousness to keep up appearances. No matter, it'll be fun to watch your sense of justice shatter and crumble to dust.
Cut the humor. This farce has gone way too far.
Messed up.
Yeah, this ain't funny anymore. Can we go back to the part where we were ganging up on you? To turn the tables so suddenly, only a demon could bring about such a swift and change in fortune.
Jesus Christ!
He's tweaking! He's tweaking!
Animal control. That's
Someone call the police.
crazy.
Call the Navy. Call animal control.
My oh my.
If only. But there isn't any service here, Tux.
I am deeply
I
disappointed.
suspected as much. It is simply inconceivable that he would allow us to contact the outside world. After going through all this enforcement effort to contain us.
This is the outcome, then.
As such, there is not much we can do to leverage the situation. Our only weapon is to stay calm and...
Stay calm stay calm when this... Can I say that?
Yeah.
Hailspawn is
Enticing.
us into breaking the 6th most important command of my mentor.
Lauren!
6th? Hold up, frick, I need this.
Give her the Valley Girl voice.
6th? That one has to be at least number 2. After the one that says you need to take the day off on Sunday.
Okay, it's bad.
I suggest we run. It probably can't chase all of us at once.
I would never!
No, I won't force anyone to fend for themselves.
Shame.
Okay, you can be the meat shield then. Crazy.
No!
Someone distract this freaking monkey or something. The rest of us can swim to safety.
I'm a little concerned.
We're miles away from the mainland.
I'm gonna strike.
I could try throwing my megaphone at it. It's like 4 kilograms, so it might do a lot of damage.
How dare you!
I can hear you, you know.
Too late to back down.
Oh, I got it. Throw the short one.
What's wrong with you?
Throw him!
Throw the short one!
Throw him, please! How dare you!
How violent!
I think throwing people are just make it more angry. We must find a way to resolve this matter.
Peacefully.
I didn't mean to.
This is all too much. Coco, how could you do something like this?
Oh, we're gonna get the name reveal.
Coco! Don't you dare mistake me for that insufferable, saccharine, spineless, uninspired excuse for a mascot!
Is he flipping the bird?
I don't know, he's flipping someone off.
He's probably doing it with both hands.
I am Bazado Saru, Vice Counselor at Bitokukawa Academy, and unequivocal master of your minds and bodies.
No!
And if you don't think about hurting yourself or others within the next 30 days, I'll have failed at my job.
No, kill him then.
Vice Counselor.
We will
That explains why he's been so violent and cruel in comparison.
Ah, darn it!
Maybe I could try and bring the other monkey back. That one seemed a lot nicer.
pretentious.
If you're going to show a bias towards my lesser half, at least be discreet about it.
You have some gall.
Since you had the gall to make such a diminutive comparison, I should probably mention that all the rules I brought up here are just a formality.
Your lives are mine.
If you piss me off too much, I might just snap your neck on the spots. And that last comment puts you on thin ice, Twinkle Toes.
Inconceivable!
That's so...
Arbitrary.
You should be ashamed.
No wonder you're so set on killing each other. Not obeying consciousness would devise a system so outlandishly cruel.
Aren't we?
What
You're
nonsense is this?
No, you're second after Shogo. I was not prepared for this at all.
Fuck that noise!
Oh.
Useless. You're all freaking useless. I'll show you cruel and arbitrary. Why did my... Oh, you unplugged my laptop.
Oh, my bad.
No!
Grab you, Bonobo.
You can say that.
Right, bitch.
That's impossible!
No, wait!
Oh no, she's bugging.
Oh, no,
Shoko runs towards the malevolent creature, screaming and flailing his limbs in an object
No,
rage.
no, no.
Kill him!
He's
Kill
gonna
him! Kill
die.
him! Kill him!
He's gonna
Kill him!
die.
Kill him!
He's
Kill
gonna
him!
die.
In an instant, the futility of Shoko's impassioned assault is made abundantly clear. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Yes! Kill him! Kill him! Please! Kill him! Kill him! Bizaru Saru, if you kill him, I will kiss you. Oh!
He's a little zesty.
My. Someone felt tempted to reach for the monkey's paw.
More like the monkey's head.
Its tail scarf had tripled in length, constricting Shoko's neck like a bloodthirsty silken python. Kill him! Please! Every so often, there's an audibly desperate gasp as it lets loose its grip just enough to keep Shoko alive.
Oh! No, I don't like that one.
Why am I not surprised? There's always one dimwit who tries to attack the mascot and gets maimed in the process.
True.
That's That's...
I'm not going to finish being cum.
Don't delude yourself into thinking you're some kind of martyr.
Kill him, please, Mataru.
You're merely a means to an end. A tool that I'll use to establish the stakes of our game. A way to show these idiots how serious I really am.
Kill him.
Serious enough to give our class a front row seat to a human dissection.
Yes, kill him.
Oh.
Kill him. Shoko flails about like a dying animal, fiercely scratching and clawing at his neck to no avail. His weakening cries of terror pierce the depths of my soul, but the cold and heavy hand of fear holds me firmly in place.
Saru, or whatever you call yourself, please, let him go.
Shiori, please. You're one of my favorite characters. Don't. We should let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and die.
We'll work within your rules, if only for now.
Now that you're faced with the consequences of your own actions, you're suddenly willing to listen? How appallingly predictable. You think that's enough to forgive the level of utter disrespect you've all treated me with?
We're sorry about Una kicking you as well. We promise it won't happen again.
Yeah, and I was just joking about the monkey brains as well. I wasn't, yes! Super sorry. My sincerest condolences to your species for having such delectable gray matter.
Your word is law in this academy. We won't forget it.
Uta, you should be telling you to kill him.
Please let him go, Mr. Bizarro Saru, sir. We're begging you.
Kill him.
Finally,
Kill him, please.
we reach an understanding. Hear me well, airworms. Abandon all your pitiful notions of escaping from this island on your own terms.
Kill him.
Every plan you've ever conceived, every trick you'll ever employ, I've already predicted and accounted for. Frankly, I expected something a bit smarter than a direct and announced attack. I'm insulted that you even thought to try. Attempting to escape, contacting the outside world, breaking our game with some trivial technicality. You'll find it all quite impossible, I'm afraid.
Kill him, please.
I want nothing more than a good, clean bloodbath. Former ultimates indulging in vice, free to suffer the consequences.
Kill him, please.
Oh, and teach this pint-sized punk not to cross me again. I'd hate to deprive you the pleasure of killing such a miserable whelp.
Mama. It effortlessly tosses Shoko towards us like a rag doll. He hits the floor and writhes in pain before his body abruptly go limp. He rushed to his side and recoiled upon seeing the dozens of blood-red marks carefully traced in the skin of his neck. Yes!
He's just unconscious. I think he'll be fine, but he needs fresh air immediately.
Well, there's a lot of it outside this room, isn't there? Feel free to leave. It'll be much easier to commit murder when you're all scattered and unaccounted for. I can't wait to see who will die first. Should we start taking bets? My money's on the one who deserves it. I might just maul one of you here and now for the fun of it. Let's get things started with a bang, why don't we?
No, probably.
At the moment, the ceiling lets loose a fine cloud of mist, cloaking the air in a sea of gray. Biz's small yet imposing figure melts away in the smoke, his voice growing even ever louder.
To poison us! Ah! We have to get out of here! Hold your breath for as long as you can!
The door's unlocked, isn't it? Then let's make like an actor and exit stage left.
At least she's
No,
thinking.
she didn't need to tell us twice. All of us sprinted towards the exit, covering our mouths and noses as best we can. She took a moment's glance behind me and see the professor scooping up Shoko in her arms before chasing us after us with labored breaths. Why is she so thick? Her freaking. As we fly through the door in a mindless sprint, we find ourselves greeted by a formless blackened sky. Unable to see, I race forward with reckless abandon, praying that unseen obstacles or hidden monstrosity would fail to meet me in my own path.
Is it me, or is Biz following us?
Her. Chikuma.
Do we have anywhere to even run to?
Everyone, listen to me. There's a path to the left. Keep following it and enter the second building that you see. It should be safe there.
Should be.
Got it!
Professor Nakagawa's confident instructions temporarily stifle my pain and aimlessness. We heed her words and pass by a set of towering walls, their scale barely visible amidst the darkness. Eventually, our eyes adjust enough to trace the outline of a building from the murky shadows. We rush forward towards it, find an entrance, and push through the two sets of doors. Okay, everyone's okay. We made it. It doesn't take long for the remaining students to join us. The last to arrive are Professor Nakagawa, who gently drapes Shoko over a nearby table, and Uta, who bursts through the door soon after.
Students.
I'm glad we all made it here safe. Oh, right, my bad.
I'm gonna bite you.
What? You're gonna what?
I'm gonna tear through your skin, boy.
Help. She's freaky.
The knife.
She's freaky.
I said with a knife, stupid. Phew. I'm glad we all made it here safely. You sure about that?
This is...
My word. You ran here in heels while carrying Shoko.
Well, maybe.
It wasn't that difficult to manage, physically speaking.
Don't let him hear you say that.
Oh, is the teacher?
Yeah?
Okay.
I'm still looking at her.
Okay. Hey, man. Would one of you help me carry him to a dorm room so he could rest?
Without question.
Of course, you've done more than enough already.
Oh!
Dorm rooms? Oh crap, we get dorm rooms? Check our surroundings. Of course I remember this place. This is the lobby of the school dormitory.
Could be.
This particular building has enough space for each one of us to have a private room, along with water and electricity. Ooh, alrighties. It was the safest place I could think of, seeing how much it's pitch black outside. I think we should stay here for the night.
Hang on.
Wait, we can't do that. We have to get the heck out of here.
Mara ignores our protesting Nakagawa and proceeds to pound on the door with a tightened fist.
Some slack.
What the heck? It's locked.
Hey, cool it!
Seriously? It was unlocked only a moment ago?
Thinking sounds.
You don't think that evil monkey predicted we would come here, do you?
She said, thinking sounds.
No, and she barely thinks.
True.
There's nothing wrong.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. Looks like we're back to square one.
Perhaps.
Well, there is some good news, Ellies. Can you all take a look at the door over there?
She points to the door on the left side of the room. Fanpai walks over and opens it.
Wow.
Score! It's a pantry! Those boxes all seem to be filled with tools and food.
Yes.
Yes, and some of those metal boxes are special mini fridges. Oh, they got mini fridges?
Food.
Exactly. We get plenty of food here for students. With these supplies in the bedrooms upstairs, we should be safe until morning.
I got nothing.
Should be safe. Quote unquote.
Yeah, she's gonna disappear.
No!
You know what? Shoko should disappear. Kill him. You may read it now.
Fine, I guess we should stay put for now.
Oh.
And then, today has been nothing but...
This is now, but okay.
Then,
Are you good?
I'm going to get a knife. I'm going to absolutely attack this bed. Alrighty, let's continue on. Now then, today has been nothing but horrifying developments. And I'm sure we all are exhausted.
You spat on me. Not again. Read.
For now, I suggest that we go upstairs and get some fresh air rest.
Some fresh air rest.
Finally, Coco. Holy crap's back!
He's so...
I can't believe I let him take control like that again. The counselor attacks his own students. Oh, Mom, think of me when I get charged with assault and battery.
Hey, are you tricking me?
Do monkeys even have mothers? I thought they hatched from coconut.
You probably got hatched from a coconut.
Bluey, like,
How does...
and I threatened you all to kill each other, and I don't know how I can ever come back from this. This is unforgivable.
Dewey is a crybaby.
I give up.
Whoa, back up there. I thought you were the one who shot us here.
I didn't do anything.
Well, I was, but that was only for healthy and wholesome group bonding, I swear. I read in the book that escape rooms can help students learn to cooperate. So that's why I set them up.
Unacceptable.
Learn, cooperate. We nearly burned to death.
What do you mean?
Wait, really? No one hated me so. I failed at my job as a counselor.
Yes, we get it already. Stop crying. I know it helps kill bacteria, but this is crossing a line.
Come on, Coco.
Oh, sorry.
You're
So if I'm hearing correctly, you're unable to control that thing that took over you earlier.
You should be ashamed.
How pathetic. You're an
Stop being
Busho.
I'm trying my best, okay? I'm not bad.
He's
Promise.
probably the one who rigged those traps with those escape rooms with death traps. Captain erases my memory when he's in control. Toilet takes a look at a croco pad and frowns.
Spit in your general direction.
Oh, okay, Diva, you do you. These excuses are
Purdy.
pretty lame if you went through the trouble of putting them in text for me.
Remember,
That's true.
no kill.
Even if Biz is the one who's doing all this, as your counselor, I'm so responsible for what happened to Shoko and everyone else.
I failed you all.
I wish there was something I could do to help.
I know.
Wouldn't you say?
You could help us all leave this island. You'd be the best counselor ever if you did that.
Exit stage right.
Put your mouth where your money is, counselor. Help us escape the cruelty of your demon doppelganger, hanger.
Well,
Here's the problem.
sorry everyone, but Bizarre has kinda taken over the whole island.
I wasn't trained for this.
He's the only one that can let you guys go, but I don't think he wants to anytime soon.
Bet.
What kind of lame, bull crap excuse is that?
I don't make the rules.
There's a lot of things that I just can't do. Helping you guys escape is one of them.
Killing is bad.
I tried it. He'd likely take over and kill everyone just out of spite.
Whoa, chill.
Never mind, we don't need your help. If you don't mind, try not to go anywhere near us again. Thanks.
I don't encourage that.
Please believe me, you don't want this killing game. I'm a pacifist. I don't even eat fruit because it hurts their feeling.
Interesting.
Aren't you a robot?
Heed these
Apparently
words.
so.
Inanimate.
An animate fruit given the life by the devil. This entire school is a playground of sin.
Shame on you.
Please don't be mad at me. Biz always tries to take over when I'm feeling sad.
This cannot be.
Is that a threat? Are you saying we'll be killed if we don't cuddle you at every turn? Or did it say cuddle?
Yeah, it's a cuddle.
Oh.
No, of course not.
Please grow as a person.
You are unable to aid in our escape rooms. It seems like I assume a rule applies to stopping those so-called class trials from happening.
Listen to your counselor.
Yeah, directly preventing a murder would cause Biz to take over.
Yay!
But at least we can give you guys 3 meals a day and warm, cozy bed while you're here. Isn't that nice?
Wow, wow.
I know.
Need your mommy.
Huh?
I don't know anymore.
I know I'm risking our lives by saying this, but wow. You're totally useless.
He sucks.
I bet it's only pretending to be on our side while secretly working against us. Standard good cop, bad cop, bullcrap.
Blondes do it better.
Sometimes. Fear not, friends. For Maru Yakahukume, Striker
Extraordinaire.
is unfazed by such simple
Coercion.
tactics.
Up and at 'em.
You know, this actually kind of makes sense. Kinda.
If you're good, I'm good.
If the bad one mistreats us enough, we'll beg for the good one to return and perhaps even trust it.
What?
It says aha.
I got it. You're trying to set up some cheap, lazy, I know you're in there somewhere type moment, aren't you?
Is this a joke?
Even I think that trope sucks. You truly outdone yourself, monkey.
Yep, I promise I don't actually like murder.
You're serious, aren't you?
You guys really do have a point, though. I guess I need to prove myself instead of just sitting here complaining.
We all play a part.
Yes, such a thing would be helpful, I'm sure.
One more thing.
Oh, I know. I can provide you with motives to not kill each other. Would you like that?
Share your thoughts.
I beg your pardon?
Just a few minor nudges to help you guys stop your thoughts about murder and escaping.
How insensitive!
I really don't think that last part is desirable. In 30 days, the creature is going to...
We can survive together.
According to my calculations, it is direct enough to avoid Biz taking over. It's the perfect plan.
Are you kidding?
That's your solution? Really?
That's a misconception.
Indeed, I could think of a great many ways that this plan could go down.
Justice sees all.
But at least you're twain.
Yay!
Hooray for encouragement.
Let me check my database.
I'm gonna try my best to come up with a few of these anti-motives right away. Till then, please don't kill each other, I'm begging you. Coco does what can only be described as an undiscovered genre of backflip, disappearing before our eyes.
Oh, not a backflip.
How did it...
LOL.
So, is this the part where we all stare at each other with suspicion or something?
What?
Is that what we're supposed to do?
Students.
Students, I think it's best... It's for the best if you disregard everything that Coco
Sadu
said.
Stop right now.
Don't be alarmed by this killing game business, but don't antagonize Bizarroos if you see him either.
Please see me afterwards.
Please, try to stay calm until morning, alright?
Ask anyone else.
If you say so. We are on time limit, though.
May we endure these trying times.
I assume you're speaking of the Kaisura that the other half threatened us with?
Well, maybe.
Right, for now. Please don't concern yourself with that either.
It could be.
It seems like just another imitation tactic. Empty one, as I believe will be rescued in a few days. I don't think so, ma'am. We might not be able to contact the outside world, but they'll come looking for us, I'm sure of it. You're very eager to get us to stop thinking about the danger we're in. Yato, please help me with Shoko.
We must part for now.
Very well. Yato easily picks up Shoko, throws him over his shoulder, and follows the professor upstairs.
I mean, of course, he's like...
That interaction was certainly unpleasant.
Extortion!
I agree with girl A. We need to...
Did you catch that?
You gotta get rid of that monkey, man.
I'm certain of it.
It's just a monkey. It's not half man.
No one is perfect.
From a certain perspective, we all not just...
Back off!
Shut up, you know what I mean. Who cares what backflips and strangles people? It can't be invincible.
Done and done.
Yeah, there has to be some kind of central processing unit or server that we gotta try to target.
Know that.
I'm surprised you know such complex lingo, Taru.
When you've taken apart as many devices as I have, you start to pick up this stuff.
Perish the thought.
I
Admit it. Adamantly.
disapprove of the line of speculation.
Is it morally correct?
The only way to leave this island is through peaceful means. If we resort to violence, we're risking
Alienating.
our only ally.
Seems right to me.
You mean the good cop monkey? I thought we established that it's faking it for some hackneyed sci-fi trope or whatever.
Ain't hearing this noise.
Yeah, it's all got going for it's giving us motives or some. But ain't motives meant to convince you to kill, not stop you.
Never fear.
Even if he isn't fully trustworthy, are in desperate need of all the help we can get.
The soaring lass fights for freedom.
Oh, that's right. I gotta give her the ugly voice. Better than mine, just sorry. Oh, last. Yo. Oh my god, you're fine. Okay. Furthermore, the story must study one's actions, not the people they happen to share a body with.
So, you know about that?
Right, but you admitted to trapping us in those escape rooms.
Did I mess up?
Well, I suppose we could at least find his power button, though I hope we wouldn't have to use it.
Look at that rain, baby.
Glad we're on the same page. Since we all know about this, I'll share a spell in the
Grimoire.
to deal with mechanical.
You're gonna love it.
It's a QR code. It's a QR code that'll fry any barcode scanner. I wonder if we get Coco to scan it. I doubt it, but why do you have something so
Illicit.
illicit? No, bro, why is bro hissing like a cat every darn time she gets
I don't
a
know,
cat?
man. She kind of looks like you.
That's freaking crazy, homie.
You're not supposed to say that.
I said freaking.
You better have. You may say it now.
You fucking bitch.
Hey, I meant you read it. No.
You said go ahead.
No, I said you meant read.
Oh crap. We'll just pretend like that didn't happen. Boy, what you have me phone?
I don't know. You gotta go soon, though. Alright, we gotta finish this.
Bear with me.
Yes.
No, let's not delve into meaningless squabbles.
Should we do some saunas?
If it helps, may I suggest some saunas to help take our minds off things?
It can't be.
Why do you keep bringing up saunas? We nearly cooked extra crispy in that escape room. Haven't you had enough HEAT?
Huh?
Whoa, cool. I had no idea someone could look so calm and angry at the same time. I'd rather take notes for a future performance.
If you say so.
Personally, I think anxiety might actually help in our situation.
I never asked for this!
The creature's idea of a killing game might seem absurd to us now, but if we're trapped here for long enough, people might start getting ideas.
Go right ahead.
For once, it'd be easy to kill me for sure. Sneak up behind and it's lights out for
Don't tell people that!
Oh, or maybe you could just manipulate me into playing the fool during the trial, since I don't hear quite the same as everyone else. You weren't
Let's
supposed
just
to.
move on.
That's not funny.
Not listen.
Hey, it's not my fault I use humor to cope.
Toya does a quick little tap dance while spinning her ear trumpet around in her hands.
Say, does that horn actually work as a hearing aid?
Let's dazzle the crowd.
Of course not. It's a prop I use to get laughs out of people.
You like jazz?
Darn, I got the real things too. Though at this point, I don't really need them no more.
My word.
I see. I was wondering why you would carry such a thing. It felt a bit dark, if you don't mind me asking.
You got it, chum.
Yep, my humor gets a bit weird and wacky when it feels like it.
I'll be honest.
This is quite the conversation for a group of could-be killers to have.
Yes?
If you must accuse anyone of committing murder in the future, I would place my bets on the affront to God and science, which thrives on the tears of children.
This isn't the first time.
Bring the children. Are you talking about me?
I am deeply disappointed.
Uta, such words are simply unforgivable.
Not a bad idea!
Why, do you expect her to be a victim instead? I can't say I don't see it.
I'm scared.
My, what is terrifying? I'm buffering.
Trying to be out and out?
No, I was buffering. I'm not Slim Shady.
You are Slim Shady, but not the real Shady.
I am not shady at all.
Not shady at all.
It's fine. I mean, what am I gonna do about those insults? Tell my parents?
Damn. She's an orphan. She was made in a coconut. She was made in a coconut.
What in tarnation?
Huh? Oh, I mean, oh no, how sad.
Oh.
Ouch. No, I feel like the villain here. You are the villain.
Carry on then.
Dum-dum. I, on the other hand, do not. I was merely speaking my mind, as I do in my
sermons.
Sermons.
requires special
Do your sermons typically involve using tactless remarks?
All is well?
I consider myself to be rather tame, at least compared to the members of certain other
Denominations.
nations. He is in my imaginations, bro. Pray that you never face the dread of a smiling man in a monochromatic attire at your door.
Have some self-awareness.
Why is he at your door, man?
As a matter of fact, we've all faced such dread before. We've been feeling it ever since you opened your mouth. Damn! You're lucky I don't have security with me, folks. Folks like you usually get chased out by the hounds.
Let's not overdo it.
I certainly have my work cut out for me.
Release all
Let's stop the
negative
simple
energies.
asadas first. Participation for you two is
I
mandatory.
look fine.
Please, I haven't done stretches in years. I pay someone else to do them for...
Huh?
Bro, what? You already know when he's gonna stretch, you're gonna hear 18,000 pops in 1 second.
Yo, I'm gonna have to record that.
It would be like...
I'd be like, ooh, satisfying. Hee 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 hee. Michael. Hee hee.
Be in that one video. You may already know.
Better start running then.
Who would what?
I made you do that spat.
Expression again.
He's tweaking.
Oh,
Well, looks like they're all in high spirits. It seems they'll be finding their own. In the meantime, I should probably head to the second floor. The professor did recommend we get some rest.
Hello?
Oh, Hero, are you heading up already?
Bro.
Honestly, I don't blame you. It's been such a crazy day. I would never guess that I'd end up in a situation like this.
Hello again.
Wait, weren't you one of the first two people to say we were kidnapped?
I'm gonna strike.
Well, yeah, I always knew of that possibility, but I expected it to be some slimy,
Slimy.
shady, slim shady.
You all the Slim Shadys are just imitating. Union busting. Oligarch.
Olive Garden. That's some crazy murder monkey.
Well, regardless of who or why, I'm glad that no one seems to be talking that killing game is just a heart taking. My bad.
I'm not sure.
No one in their right mind would attempt something so vicious. That Biz creature deserves a rude awakening.
Yeah, honestly, despite this absolute dumpster fire of a day, I actually had a lot of...
I don't know. People can have fun in weird ways.
Maybe I'm trying to cope in my own weird way, but I actually like getting the chance to meet you all. Yes, even Choco.
Did not
Even
see
though he
that
almost
coming.
got killed.
That, or you've officially lost it. Seriously? Even the twerp?
Hey.
Hey, anyone with the balls to stand up to authority like he did deserves a little respect in my book. That, and fewer short jokes.
I don't even care.
Yeah.
Point taken, I suppose.
Oh, you.
But enough about that loser. That loser. You were a great exploration partner, puzzle dude. Thanks for putting up with me so far. Yeah, you've actually been a pretty great...
Thanks. It was nice to meet you too.
Selfie.
Alright then, I'm gonna go back to chatting with everyone. These idiots need someone to shoot their crazy ideas down.
See ya.
Good night. Stay safe.
I think Mario helped me out a lot today. It's great to see someone with so much positive energy, especially in a situation like this. That, I think it's finally time to head upstairs. If I remember correctly, the men's dorms are on the right side.
Ah!
Oh, you get to walk around!
Yes!
Hold on. I had to hit the save button. Crap. Settings. Save. It is time now.
Are you gonna finish this video?
Yeah, we gotta try.
Alright.
See, everybody's here. Welcome, class 17. Hold on, I wasn't letting me talk. Somebody. Oh, look! This is the machine where we get things for people. Hide, Naomi.
Maru.
Said right side, right? Yato, Kunitaro, Shoko, Busho. Oh, okay, it has... Oh, look at that. It has their little...
so kinda
Hold on,
cute.
we gotta go look at theirs.
Definitely looks like Slim Shady. It looks like an angry, tall person.
Kind of looked like, you know what? Hold on, let me go look at it again. Kind of looks like Knuckles a little bit.
Dude, only if he had some knowledge.
Exactly.
And if he was human.
That's the rich guy.
That's
the somewhat cowardice
actor guy. Manjo, Oniji,
Manzo.
Iki, Hiroaki. That's my room.
Hiroaki.
Men's bathroom, empty dorm. There's an extra dorm. There's no main plate on this door. It's probably not in use. So there's an extra dorm room then. Hold on, let me go check on this side. I want to go check on this side before we end the video.
Alright.
And I have to edit this. Fat Lady, Chikuma, Hide, Shanfan, Momoe. That's cool. I'm not even gonna lie, hers is the coolest. Hide or Uta. That's Naomi. That's Toya. There's Maru. And the teacher. Wait. Where's Hide's dorm? I didn't see Hide's dorm. Unless it was at the beginning. Okay, hers is at the beginning. So yeah, there's an extra room on that side for some... What the freak is that? Is that supposed to be Bazaru Saru?
I don't know.
You can tell by the eye. Yeah, so... Okay. It's unique. This fan game is very unique. Usually, there aren't teachers in it.
You know, you always gotta add a plot twist somehow.
Yeah. Especially with that other thing. She's running down everybody's behind me.
It doesn't seem like he'll be waking up anytime soon.
A concerning tale.
I can only pray that none of his injuries are permanent.
Hello again.
Oh, hello, Hiroaki. You seem a bit on edge, so I'd like you to know that Shoko is not resting comfortably in his room.
Surely.
Strangely enough, only a part of his neck was injured. A small area in the front peel appeared badly blistered. Weird. If he was strangled, shouldn't his neck have similar wounds on all sides?
Perhaps.
Perhaps Biz was going easy on him.
Are you certain?
Why would he do such a thing?
Well, maybe.
If he really wants us to follow this game, it doesn't make sense to kill one of his players so soon.
It could be.
It would give us a common enemy, someone to fight against that isn't each other. It would ruin the stakes, as corny as it sounds.
Puzzling as ever.
You could be onto something.
People of the Earth.
Perhaps all its murderous threats ring hollow. If that's true, there's still a chance that we can resist.
You are sorely
Absolutely
mistaken.
not. Yato, as your instructor, I forbid you from taking such drastic measures.
That's impossible.
It's impossible to predict what would happen if we defy it. And I can't bear you to see another one of my students get hurt.
No.
It pains me to see all this unfold. It hurts knowing how powerless I am in this situation.
Forgive me.
I apologize for bringing up the thoughts for this idea.
Trust one another.
I'm sure it'll be okay. From what I saw, morale is still high enough for us to be cracking crude jokes at each other. Also, I did see on Twitter that they're not going to make a marketable plushie of Kokosaru. They have ruined it. Someone, you know what? Someone needs to make one.
Exactly.
Just make me one.
Make me the evil version one, and I'm gonna strangle.
Stranger. You must be a stranger. Stranger.
Okay, I'm not gonna strangle it, but I will possibly put a knife to its heart.
Okay.
Huh. They really are an upbeat class, aren't they?
I always had high
I was
hopes for you.
initially worried that none of them would get along, but so many of them managed to make friends already.
Without question.
And if the yellow monkey was speaking the truth, then his anti-motives could certainly help keep our spirits high.
What can I say?
I'm sure everything will work out eventually.
It's academic.
Once we escape and capture the people behind this, I'm sure we'll all become the best of frenzies. It's funny, despite everything that happened, I'm still excited for our future. Oh, for deaths? Yeah, totally.
Mr. Nakagawa has a small smile on her face as she says that. I'll choose to believe her no promise. I'm sure that class 17 will bring out about a future that truly deserve.
Oh yeah, most of them are.
I bid our two medics a hopeful farewell and slide open the door to my room. Entering room animation, number 1. Yes! I need a plushie like that!
Yo.
So this is my room, huh? Do you honestly expect me a lot worse? I thought it does beg the question, if Biz really wants us to kill each other, shouldn't we have made it unbearable to live here? It would force our hands a lot faster. Maybe Coco really is trying to keep us so comfortable. That's true, then there's a chance we can all get through this. No, it's more than that. I'm sure we will. No one's going to try anything if we can count on the fact that we'll be rescued soon. They have to come eventually, right?
We'll find out, homie.
The twisted, impossible web of today's in their innumerable mysteries weighs on my mind as I think. As its center lies the question, the most perplexing of all. Who's behind all of this? If Coco and Biz really are artificial intelligences, the question remains as to who created them and how. As much as I wanted to attend, I never saw Bitukawa Academy as the type of school where people have such ingenuity, and yet the technology clearly exists. I can attest to that with certainty after today. Where they are, they're probably keeping close tabs on us. I bet they're hoping that someone will snap, hoping that someone will indulge them and join in on their vicious game. That's why they tried to convince us that we had lost our titles. This killing game isn't just physical, it's psychological. What kind of person would do something so needlessly cruel? At the very least, I know I can trust Professor Nakagawa and other students. They all seem incredibly genuine. Another series of knocks interrupt my mental stupor. Come on, we need to end this. I blink my eyes in surprise and I move to answer the door. Girl A! Where's her mouth at?
Yo.
Girl A?
I gotta get a closer look, man.
Okay, there's her mouth. It was like where we were, her mouth was like gone.
She got one, bros.
What do you want? So we have to end this. What do you want, Hide? Girl A, she was almost completely silent when everyone was chatting in the dorm room earlier. Oh, she is. Everything okay?
Hello.
Yeah, I guess. It's important, alright?
We forgot her name already?
I understand.
I guess.
I understand. Is there a reason why you need me specific?
That's weird.
It's that teacher.
Shiori. Mr. Nakagawa.
Bear with me.
Yeah, her. She's really bad news.
You can't be
Not
serious.
this again.
Give me a second.
No, I mean it. She's a liar, and a bad one at that. The group might have brought her measly excuses, but I didn't.
That's not right.
None of what she said is true. She confirmed my suspicions when she led us here.
What?
I have a theory.
Well, the rest of you panicked and ran without thinking. I tried the door to another building. Locked.
I'm done with this.
How could you possibly know that the only dorms were unlocked? How could you possibly know that the power in this building was on?
Exactly! She is the ultimate theorist after all, so she makes coherent theories. MatPat needs to purchase her. Like, be honest.
Purchase?
Yes.
Purchase?
Enslave.
No.
Hey, Matt, get on it, bro.
Horrible!
She knows what's going on here, Hiraki. We're all just following her script.
That's suspicious.
Isn't any of this at least a little suspicious to you?
That's...
Of course. You don't agree.
No, it's just...
not that deep.
Do you know what it takes to be an ultimate instructor?
Huh? What does that have to do with...
Jack of all trades.
First, you have to be an ultimate yourself. Not only that, you have to graduate with nothing short of impeccable grades. You're required to be on good terms with every staff member and spend years assisting them as a secretary. Even then, it's not a guarantee.
I've worked hard.
Anyone who goes through a process as rigorous as that must be seriously committed to Bitukawa.
Trust one another.
Especially since they could just as easily get a normal job somewhere else as an ultimate. You have no shortage of options.
I don't get it.
Your point being?
Am I clear?
My point is that even I've only met Professor Nakagawa today, I can tell she's extremely devoted to the school, from her title alone. Someone like that, someone like her, would never trap us all in some crazy killing game, much less lie about doing so to our own faces. It's absurd. It's far more likely that the person behind this just has it out for the school. It's not uncommon for people to be jealous of Bitukawa and its prestige. Until we have some definitive proof about any of this, I need you to stop throwing around such horrible accusations. Please. Her tense frown gives way to a tired expression of resignation. There's an eye there.
I'm trying my hardest.
Fine, I won't say anything else.
We just forgot her name. Like, she's just permanently Girl A now.
I guess.
I won't screw this up.
I'm sorry, I know it's a bit harsh of me, but we need...
No, I understand. I gotta stop thinking the worst of others. It would help if I could just calm down and approach this slowly.
I wonder.
Trying to solve things like this has always given me tunnel vision. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worst. I'm sorry, but thanks, Rocky, really.
No problem.
Nothing.
I'm here if you need to talk or whatever.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
See you.
Good night, I think.
She's in a hurry, her head down and her shoulders hunched. She seemed to take that oddly well. I assume she got mad to try to fight me or something. It doesn't matter though, I'm glad we don't have to deal with that anymore. Now, where was I? Alright, my final question. Could any of this be related to what happened to him? Could it really be a coincidence that this happened just months after he was arrested? I know he wasn't exactly perfect, but surely he couldn't have done something to warrant something like this. If only I could talk to him right now. I think I might actually want one of his cheesy pep talks for once. I guess I'll have to be the one to motivate myself this time. Wait, is he your father?
I think he's talking about his father.
He has to be a family member. The guy you got arrested at the beginning? This game of death and cruelty, so long as we're unyielding in our virtue, there's no way we're going to lose that. Yes, the defining trait of Bitsukakawa ultimate student, achieving greatest in the eyes of others no matter the cost. That is my goal. Once I accomplish that, I will finally have the right to call myself the ultimate apprentice.
Surprised to see me?
Amidst the barren hall, she lies awake in the dead of night with an agonizing expression.
Worthless.
How pathetic.
All of you.
If any semblance of justice existed in this point, meaningless world of ours, her efforts would likely have borne fruit.
My, oh my.
Alas, such concepts of fairness are mere tricks of the mind.
Let's see how this turns
I can only
out.
presume that the mask she wears will crack and shatter in time, revealing the desperation lurking beneath.
Is it talking about the t-shirt?
And so, our performance begins.
Why is he question marks
The
again?
stage is set. The curtain has risen, and all 16 of our players
16?
have been cast in their roles.
But there's 17.
It's amusing how little they suspect. Though he'd already revealed the true nature of our little game, none paid his words any heed.
His. It's a guy. It's one of the guys.
Of course, this wouldn't have gone so smoothly without the marvelous work of our star player. I almost regret my plans to dispose of them. Just you wait, my wonderful audience.
Imagine if he showed them.
Soon, you'll be all too
I hope he
aware
is.
that not a
Because,
shred
you
of
know, he
hope
was the first to,
remains
like,
for these
no hesitation
miserable
and go after it.
airworms. I am the Lord of Delusion, the
Yes, you
wisdom
are
of
delusional.
reprisal,
How'd you know?
and the patience of 1,000 years. The id to his ego, the animus to his anima, the yin to his yang. In
This
a
brown
word,
knows too much.
you may call me his shadow. Go forth, form
Oh
your
no, something about
ultimates.
the cute monkey.
Show the world your beautiful vice.
He said the name of the game!
You monkey.
Chapter 0, prison where no voice can reach. Everyone's exterminated. 0. Yeah, we got 17, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I couldn't even count in time.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
We're finally done.
We're done.
That thing like took 4 hours to like freaking
5. This video is gonna end up being 2 hours long.
For real?
For real.
For real?
Well, guys.
We finally finished. Thank I don't know what
Thank the Lord.
exactly.
That was the prologue for Kill Cure Beautiful Vice.
Honestly, when I think of prologue, I think about it like 5 minutes long, not like 5 hours.
Exactly. The other fan game I played, it had like a 30-minute prologue.
30 hour?
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
30 minutes to an hour?
Yeah.
Well, this thing took like 4 hours.
Yeah, exactly. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. When we play the second one of the first chapter when it comes out, we are uploading that every day. We're gonna try and get through it as fast as we can.
Hold on. That's gotta be heard. No, that's not good enough.
Hey,
not good enough.
Come on.
That's not good enough. That's not.
Okay.
No, we can't dap up apparently.
Yeah,
we can fist bump.
So, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like.
And subscribe. And like his Twitter or whatever he
Follow
says.
me on Twitter at
Yeah,
TheStopper8. Did that say Dangan, Fran?
It will definitely help him and definitely make him more determined to make videos, even though he's really determined still. Like, even without, because, you know, he makes tons of videos. And I swear I've never seen anyone make more videos than this dude.
Yeah, I upload faster and more than Corey Kenshin has in the past 2 years.
Yeah, because he was gone for like 9 months and then he was gone for like another year.
Yeah, right after he said he was in the FNAF movie. But then again, he made a manga, so...
And then he was also getting canceled.
Yeah, but luckily that's not happening anymore.
Thank goodness.
So yeah, go read my books. I released chapter 1. Why is Michael Kovac on that list?
Oh, let me see.
Michael Kovac was a former voice actor?
Ooh. Must explain why.
And us for playing. Let's go. We're like those two guys, Game Grumps. We're like Game Grumps, but male and female version.
Exactly.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe button, yada yada yada. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Yup.
Peace.
It will be nice. Okay, so...
Peace.